Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5307 in Candy Crush Saga. We have 30 moves to collect 3 sprinks. So we've got licorice swirls, licorice locks, frosting, licorice shells, toffee on the board. We don't and cake bombs. We don't have to technically get rid of any of those, but the more we can get rid of, the easier life will be. Now, as far as the sprinks are concerned, I see one here and then I see a whole bank of dispensers. My guess is that I have to include this in my number of 3. Every once in a while, you'll get a level where they send out more sprinks than you actually need. That's not very common, especially when we only need 3. Sometimes I have to collect this before I'll get any others, so I have to be careful about that. And then the cake bombs should help me, right? Especially with these stripes. Oh, and more stripes set to come down. Now, the nice thing about this licorice, even though it's a problem right now, is I don't see any licorice dispensers. So I think once I get rid of it, it's gone. That's my hope and assumption. Oh, look! I got another sprink. So that means I don't have to wait, which is good. I also haven't figured out where yet to deposit those sprinks. Oh, so we might have to, it's in one of these 2 rows. And we've got conveyor belts. So that might be a bit tricky for us. Oh, look at all those stripes. That was kind of beautiful. But these licorice shells, or licorice locks up here, are really blocking my progress. So let's try to get rid of those. Again, even though it's not an absolute requirement, it certainly does help things. All right, but now I do really need to focus on this. Ooh, stripe. Can I set it off? Can I set it off? No. But I can work down here. Oh, look at that. How pretty is this? Now, I don't know where the fish will be attracted, but whatever they're going to knock out right now is going to be helpful. Did they like all go to that one thing? Oh my goodness. I felt like usually they don't all go to the same spot, and they must have gone to different spots, right? That's not how they operate. But it felt like they all were attracted to one stinking spot right there. Although, you know, King is known for changing things up. So, okay, so I've got a stripe. If I can leave it alone and then send it off when it's 1 tick over, I can't, but I can bring it down so when I do set it off, oh my goodness, these guys got collected already because they can be collected right there. So I just have this guy left. I can't get rid of him unless I take this out and take out some of these or somehow move him over. I don't necessarily have to get rid of all of the toffee. That's what I'm learning. Actually, all I have to do is take this out and let him run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 moves. I think I've won. I don't think I have to do anything else. I don't have to get rid of that cake bomb. I'm going to test something here. I'm going to see if I can try to not make any aggressive moves. If I can take the barest minimum move possible and still win at this point. I'm trying not to make any specials, trying not to take out that cake bomb, trying not to set anything out that's going to, you know, like be a bomb and remove things. And I won. That was a fun win. I think I could have, done better in removing those cake bombs earlier. There are improvements I could have made on the board, but that was hilarious to be able to do that, to make minimum moves and still beat the level. That shows you need to focus on what the mission is. We can get caught up with all of these distractions on the board, but the mission is the important thing. So that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.